So is this the dumbest market in stock market history? I don't think so. It's pretty dumb. It's unique in its dumbness because there's innovations of stupidity. The closest thing I would think of is kind of like the 1920s, which of course we know how that ended. Um, and we don't, I'm not saying it will end that way this way this time. Uh, what's unique is all the misdirection, all the sort of different mechanisms that are at hand to manipulate it. You know, like it says, the wisdom of crowds. Well, we don't really have wisdom of crowds because basically, like, we have wisdom of Larry Fink and the guy who runs Vanguard, whoever that is. I mean, because a lot of people just put their money into a 401k and they don't even think about it, and they're told that's what to do, and and I guess for some people it really is a good idea, but because if you start playing around being a gambler in the stock market, because I've messed up, I've eaten my shirt before or whatever you call it. Yeah, I've had some losers. I'm getting better. But this is not the dumbest, but it is uniquely dumb, and we have a couple of factors. We have three other factors that weren't around in like the 1920s. We have first of all cryptocurrency, which is like digital air that people are buying. Like, and I guess it goes up. I mean, apparently they had a really rough day on Friday, where Trump had announced this tariff thing on China, and then the market tanked. But all these altcoins are what got sold. Stock market did like kind of bad, but not like you know it wasn't like a super crash or nothing. It's kind of funny when they say like the Dow's down 1,000 points. Yeah, it's not 1992, bro. It's like look at percentages. It's kind of funny when people talk like that. But uh, it definitely showed some cracks when Trump had said that the tariff announcement, and I guess he's walking it back. So he's playing his little game that he always does. It seems where he makes some crazy announcement, market sells, then I guess him and his can buy, and then you know they can just manipulate it basically. But we have that. The cryptocurrency thing is its own animal. I think it's like nothing, but then again, if you bought Bitcoin at a certain price, I suppose you could be multi-millionaire, billionaire, without much effort. So, okay, I mean, doesn't make sense to me, but it's still, it is what I mean. It's there. The other thing is we had the quants, and they've taken to probably using AI to trade and front run everybody and make a bunch of money, and you know it still doesn't stop you from being a good investor. If you buy something that's good and it goes up in the long run, you're gonna. I still believe that it's gonna go up. And then you have just this crazy, like I said, the AI stuff. That's like it's like a bubble. It's it's people are assigning valuations to these companies, and if you haven't noticed lately, like take Chat GPT lately, when you go there, it's not giving you as much free stuff anymore. You have to pay if you want like the good stuff. Like I can't have a long conversation, especially if I feed it math. Like I'm pretty good at that. Like I fed it a math problem and it like crashed in 2 seconds and like said I've hit my limit because I was just using up the server. Because it's like AI technology needs a lot of servers, a lot of electricity, a lot of cooling from water, and so that's like the third bubble. And in the 1920s, what you had was, as I understand it, a bunch of people who went into debt to either consume or buy stocks, and used a lot of leverage, and at some point it collapsed on its own weight. So that was pretty dumb. I mean, anybody with half a brain could have like watched that and seen that coming. Like if everybody's borrowing and not seeing a plan to pay it back, and that kind of like ties into where we're at now in the United States. The big debtor is the United States, and you get these yo-yos like Paul Krugman and say, "Well, we owe it to ourselves." Well, how many savings bonds do you have? Whoever you are, how much of your money is in TLT? Um, Probably not much. A little bit here, but probably not much. And in fact, that's been a lousy investment lately. But because interest rates went up, so if you had bonds that were paying 3% and now they're paying like 5, the price of that bond has gone down. So yeah, that's what I have. But yeah, I don't think this is the most stupid stock market in history. It's just it's a new, unique, high tech kind of stupid. That's basically what I have to say about it.